Yeah, this disguise will do. Now I look like a completely different person.
Where am I? Oh, thank God you're awake. We have to leave, like, right now. What? What? Why? This hotel is £150 a night.
Imagine living like a king someday. A single night without a ghost in the walls. We are the shadows screaming, take us now. We'd rather die than live to rust on the ground. Shit.
Damn it, woman, did you really have to sleep for 5 days? Well, I'm sorry, I didn't even know how I got here in the first place. Look, I'll explain everything once we get out of the city, but for now, let's just keep low and walk. Okay, but where did we get this tent from? And how did we carry all this stuff out here with just the two of us? This is an anime about a guy who uses healing powers to kill people. You really think everything in this has to make sense? Fair point. So, are you going to explain what the hell is going on now or not? Nah. Can you at least tell me your name? Yeah, my name's Kyaruga. Yeah, Kyaruga. And you're Freya. Freya, huh? Why couldn't I remember that? I don't know, you took a pretty nasty fall the other day. Maybe you forgot everything. I guess. Can that even happen? So what about why I look suspiciously like the princess? I don't know. That's just the way you look. And what about how you look suspiciously like the guy who's accused of raping and murdering the princess? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So where are we? I'm not sure. It's got broken, dreary and sad industrial revolutionary buildings. It's full of dickheads, chavs and homeless drug addicts. It also stinks of shit and smoke. And it's fucking raining. So honestly, it could be anywhere in England. But if I have to guess, I think I'd say Birmingham.
Hey mum, can you come pick me up like? I'm stuck in Bradford again.
Oh fuck, it's worse. Well, anyway, I'm hungry and we need to get out of the rain and find a dry place to sleep. Can we find a hotel here? Yeah, about that. What do you mean we have no fucking money? Remember we just spent 5 nights in a London hotel? We left without even paying. Details. So where are we going to make more money then? The only way I know how. We're selling drugs. You know what I've always wondered? Why is it that almost every merchant character in anime is either a huge bald guy or a blatant Jewish stereotype?
I'm afraid I do not know how to answer that question. What brings you here today, sir?
I'm here to sell you drugs.
Like medicine drugs?
Top rose meth and the bottom rose black tar heroin. Give me a week and I'll bring you 100 of each.
I'm afraid I cannot buy these off you and sell them as it would be against the teachings of Allah.
Wait, I thought you were Jewish.
I am from Iran, and even if I was Jewish, I'm almost certain selling drugs is against the Torah as well.
I see. Okay, well, I'll offer you a new deal then. You buy these off me for 1 gold coin each, and I don't kill you, your entire family, and burn down your shop.
Well, in that case, I think we have a deal.
Is it just me, or is the food at Spoon just not as good as I remember it being? Dude. Excuse me 1 second. Just gotta make a call. Damn it, pick up the phone, you cunt. What the fuck do you want? I'm confused what to do next, and I could do with some advice. In Mother Russia we have saying, when life gives a lemon, make lemonade. When life gives no friend, buy slave. Now for me, fellowship herself all over the wagon again. Baftalia, prepare a big dish. We have roast chicken now. Tonight we dine as king. Okay, here's all my money. Sell me your shittiest, low quality and most useless slave.
Certainly, sir.
It smells like shit down here.
Here is my worst slave, Wolf Girl from an Ice Wolf clan to the northwest. She has anger issues, she's diseased, she's frail and weak, and she's got a speech defect.
Sick, I'll take her.
Oh, and she's narcoleptic too.
This was a terrible idea!
How long until she wakes up? I don't know, she's only been asleep for an hour. Well, isn't there something we can do to wake her back up again? If Disney movies have taught me anything, this should work.
Was that
really necessary? Why humiliate me like this?
What the mug fuck?
Bitch, how the fuck is this fair? I've been travelling with him for ages, and he's never kissed me. He's only had you for an hour. Well, I don't know why you're angry with me about that. I didn't want it. I was a sweep.
Hi, how's it going? Name's Kiaruga. This is Freya. She's like my travelling companion or something.
We've literally been on one trip together, and it was to here. And all we've done is bail out of a hotel, go to Bradford, sell drugs, and buy a slave. This is the worst holiday ever. Fuck this. I'm going to Greg's.
Ooh, can you get me a sausage roll?
Absolutely not.
Are you mad at me?
No.
You're mad, aren't you?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just a little upset.
Well, I mean, I know I'm the guy who just kissed you like 2 minutes ago, but you want to talk about it?
Fine. I might have got my entire village killed.
Oh, shit. How'd you do that?
So I was frolicking in the forest with my friends,
Sorry.
and we saw some humans. I tried to chase them away, but they attacked. They killed all of my friends in front of me.
I am so sorry. Please keep going.
And they sold me into slavery. I know they found my village by now. The army is gonna kill them all.
I am so sorry. I don't mean it, I swear.
You're laughing? I'm trying to tell you a serious story about how I got my entire family killed, and you're laughing?
Nah, they're not dead yet.
Really? How you know that?
Well, it's a long story, but I have a ridiculous superpower that's never properly explained and is stupidly overpowered for no real reason. Anyway, I used it to look into the memories of the highest military general in the country, and he was planning to attack your village on the next full moon, so he can't have done it yet.
Well then, we don't have a second to waste. We have to go now.
Why's that?
The full moon is tonight.
Oh shit! Christ on a bike, I've never run so fast in my life. Holy shit.
I don't know if my lungs or my heart are gonna kill me first. I've been chained to a wall for a month, and I can run just fine. You're both just weak.
Greetings, warriors. It is I, the Sword Hero. I am here today on behalf of Setsuna, one of the members of this tribe. I honestly don't know why I'm even bothering to do this, but fuck it. I don't have much else to do.
Any idea what he's saying?
No, you think you realise this? We can't hear him. Hey, don't talk over people, it's rude. Well. Well, what do we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Well. Well, that was a good fight. Super fun.
Half of our people died in that explosion.
What the fuck? Does every one of you fuckers talk like that? So is that voice like a thing you're putting on?
What voice?
The whole Uwu cat girl voice thing.
Are you making fun of my accent?
You know you're a wolf, right? Not a cat girl?
What's your point?
Plus, this joke has already been done by someone else, and I don't even think it's particularly funny.
Now you're just being a dick.
So what is this place anyway?
Dragon Lake.
You put a rotting lizard corpse in a tiny pond at the back of some random cave and called it Dragon Lake?
Pretty much, yeah.
Isn't this the water source for the city? Damn, no wonder Bradford's such a shithole. I kinda feel sorry for everyone that lives there now. Should we remove it?
Do you really care about Bradford that much?
On second thought, yeah, you're right. Sounds like a lot of effort.